Hey, check this out. Oh, cool. Nice meeting you, but I should go now. Wait, don't leave. Why not? You're a part of me now. You can never leave. Hello. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the subscribers. In a week, I went from 31 to over 100. What? Also, thank you all for the positive comments I've been getting. I really appreciate it. Fandoms. They complete your life and destroy it at the same time. If you don't know, a fandom basically consists of multiple people who are fans of the same thing. It could be a movie, TV show, book, music, celebrity, video games, anything. For me, most of my fandoms are cartoons. I'm also a fan of a lot of books and non-animated TV shows, but mainly cartoons. Some of these include Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, Steven Universe, Voltron, Adventure Time, sort of, Miraculous Ladybug, and Rick and Morty. So if you're also in any of these fandoms, let me know. If you're not, tell me what fandoms you are in. I don't usually share with people my fandom life. Only my close friends really know about it. Then again, I never really talk to other people that much anyway. All fangirls, fanboys, fan children are different. They do different things, act different ways, but we're all united within the fandom. With the new episode / album / game, etc. coming out, we get excited together. If some plot twist happens, we freak out together. A fandom is like a community. One that is hard to escape sometimes, even if we want to, but a community nonetheless. It's beautiful. Now, I'm going to tell you how I got into fandoms. It happened last summer, the summer of 2017. You see, we have this Finn the Human plastic toy, I think it's from McDonald's or something, and my brother hated it with a passion. Whenever he saw it, he threw it across the room. I'd always say, "You can't hate him, you've never even watched the show." Now, my brother loves YouTube, and he rarely watched cartoons anymore. I thought he was too young to stop watching them, so I suggested we watch some Adventure Time, a show I had watched with my friends when I was younger. I wanted him to stop hating the toy and give him some more cartoon memories. So we started watching it. There was like 5 seasons, so we never really ended up finishing it. Plus, it started getting pretty weird. On Instagram, every now and again, I'd come across fan art, but I didn't have any interest in it because I wasn't in any of the fandoms, so I usually ignored it. After having that sibling bonding time with my brother, I wanted to watch more cartoons. I took a note on some of the fandoms that had appeared on my Explore page, and each time I'd watch an episode by myself to make sure it was good enough before showing him. And then we'd watch them on YouTube or a free website or something. We watched all the cartoons together, except Rick and Morty. That one, I don't think my parents would be very happy if I showed them that one. During this time, I started drawing some of my favorite characters. After drawing them, I'd sometimes post these drawings on Instagram. Looking at the hashtags, I saw tons of other fan art. It was amazing seeing all these people with the same interests as I did. Now, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Tumblr. I've had Tumblr for a while, but never really used it. Until now. Tumblr has fandoms for everything. It lets you know you're not alone. Sometimes I like to tell myself, I may be crazy, but Tumblr tells me I'm not the only one. I've seen people way older than me who also have these cartoons, so I'm not that weird. Tumblr is filled with fan art and fanfictions. I've never read any fanfictions except one time on Wattpad, but I didn't know it was a fanfiction. Anyway. However, I've done some fan art. Now, I shouldn't give myself a shout out, but if you want to check out my blog, go ahead. You don't have to. Anyway, as great as Tumblr is, be careful because I've seen things I wish I hadn't seen. Something that annoys me about fandoms is when people get really defensive over different ships. Like, guys, just let everyone ship who they want to. Unless you ship Pincest or Wincest, because no. Just no, guys. Even then, it's still no reason to get into a heated argument about. In case you were wondering, we weren't. These are my favorite characters. I have a tendency to like the evil, dark sort of characters usually. I don't really know why. If you don't like these characters, you don't need to tell me that because I won't like you anymore. I'm just kidding, I'll always love you guys. Don't worry. This video hasn't had much meaning or anything, so I'll give some advice. After I had joined Fandoms, I started thinking, I hope this is just a phase. I don't want to be obsessed with a floating triangle forever. It's weird. But then I realized I don't care, and neither should you. Never feel ashamed for being in a fandom. If that thing makes you happy, brings you excitement, and gives your life meaning, then don't let anyone tell you it's stupid. Everyone has different things they like, and just because someone doesn't like the same thing as you doesn't mean you shouldn't like it. Some people might think it's weird to wait in line for hours to get the first row seats to that movie, or pay a lot of money for concert tickets, or buying that merch or album that you want. But you know what? If it's gonna put happiness in your life, enjoy it. Have you ever thought about how powerful fandoms can be? Like, look at the Rick and Morty fandom with their Shazam sauce. And that's just one fandom. What would happen if all fandoms unite? That would be a large part of the population, I think. Maybe we could even take over the world. But we'd probably end up starting some kind of war over which fandom is better, so actually let's not do that. Taking over Tumblr is enough. Have an amazing day. Bye!